G'day, my name's Neen James and welcome to Amaze TV. In this episode, we're going to get really honest. Not that we haven't been before, but the reason that I think this is important is, I'm here in my gym gear, and the focus of our time together today is going to be the whole idea of a walk and talk. Today, as an example, I had 7 conference calls. Now, each of these calls is really important where I have the opportunity to serve other people, do research for speeches, be interviewed by journalists, and every call is really important. However, when I thought about the whole idea of sitting in a seat for that many hours in a row, it's crazy. Now, while I'm recording this, it has just arrived spring, and we have finally had the snow melt on the ground. And one of the reasons that I want to be outside is that it's so beautiful out. And so one of the things I would encourage you to think about is that we have to be able to find time and make time in time. So I'm going to encourage you to think about a walk and talk. Now, for every call that I was on, I had done my preparation and I had notes with me. And I said to the person I was talking to, do you mind if I'm walking during this call? And one of the things that I realized is we all want to be healthier. We all want to feel better. We want to sleep better. We want to have better relationships. We want to look great in our skinny jeans, whatever it is that motivates you. And part of that means we have to move our bodies. So I'm going to encourage you, next time you have a conference call, could you do a walk and talk? Now, I also use another tool, and that is my Fitbit. Now, these things are incredibly ugly, and it doesn't matter what you put it in, it's still ugly. But wearable technology is something that's not going away. And so the cool thing about a Fitbit is you can have accountability partners. So I have an accountability partner, and I have a goal. I used to do 10,000 steps a day. Now I've increased it to 13,000 steps a day. And so sometimes just knowing that she and I are in a little bit of a competition and that I'm holding myself accountable to her, it's enough to get me to walk up and down my stairs, walk around my living room, whatever it takes to meet my step goal. What are you going to do? If you truly want to be amazing, that means we have to take care of our health. So while I'm sitting here in my gym gear, I know it's not very glamorous and certainly not very professional, although I did put lipstick on, ladies, just for the record. I encourage you to consider, can you walk and talk next time you have a conference call? Can you get your body moving so you get a few more steps in? Now, for $100 or whatever a Fitbit costs, and I'm not sponsored by them, I just believe in the product. Maybe you use a jawbone or something that's measuring your activity. For $100, it is so worth the investment to keep yourself accountable, to play a game with exercise, and maybe this is where multitasking really works. Maybe you can walk and talk. What are you going to do this week to help you be truly amazing so that you show up as the best version of yourself? Because to truly be amazing means that you have more influence and impact in the world. And that's how I believe you create more significance. I'd love to hear from you. So please put your comments below. How do you make the most of being amazing? Have you got a Fitbit? What do you love about it? Can you do a walk and talk? And if you do it, tell me how it goes. You can also follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @NeenJames. Or you can come across and like us at Facebook on Neen James Communications. I'm so glad that you're tuning in. I love reading your comments, and I promise I read every single one of them. So please put your comments below. Share this with a friend. I'm so glad you tuned in. Until the next time, I'll see you on Amaze TV.